Hey, my name is Jojo Hristova. I'm an actress from Bulgaria.
Me llamo Daisy Taveras. I was born and raised here in New York. My heritage is Dominican.
My name is Reese, and I was born and raised in Newark, New Jersey. My background is, I have a big background, this is funny. I have Sudanese and Egyptian. I have 5 Native American tribes, Mexican, and Cubano in my family, by way of Barbados.
My name is actually Hoji Ahenda Braga Fortuna, and the Hoji Ahenda, you have to pronounce it as if you would be replicating a thunder, so it's got to be Hoji Ahenda. I was born in Angola. I lived there until I was 20, actually 19. At the age of 19 I moved to Portugal. In the summer of 2008 I decided to move to the United States to continue my growth as an artist.
I was invited to play the character of Iliana in the play Out. She's been a prostitute and she's without papers and she's followed by the police so that she could be deported. She has a baby already, and I would assume that probably she got pregnant from some of her clients, or she was raped, or something traumatic that happened, but she did not give up on the baby. This is something that any woman would do.
My part is Consuelo. And Consuelo is a character that's completely different from me. What she wants is simple, but I say that in the loosest sense of the word, because what she wants to obtain is not simple. But she was told by her family to come over and make a better life and get money and savings so that she can go back and bring her family back. So in that respect it's simple, but obviously to get your papers and so on is not. Consuelo is a very optimistic person, very innocent in mind frame, but when she gets here and what she has to deal with this big country, with a difference in people, she loses her innocence. But Consuelo, she's so optimistic, she's so warm, so friendly, so vivacious, very energetic, and that's a way for me.
The character that you offered to me, which I was so excited, oh yeah, sure, I can do a reading. And then you like, okay, do this. Her name is Fatna, and what I liked about her is that I can relate to her because she's from somewhere I've never been. Now, you know, everybody else, the majority of the cast is not born and raised here, but they know their cultures. I don't know mine. So I really don't consider this place that I reside in my home, because it's just a place I was put. But when I got this particular role, this one caught my attention more than the others for the simple fact that it didn't stereotype me.
You know, it's a play that falls a little bit away from the standards of plays that we go to see in American theaters normally. But I loved it because of the theme. It deals with illegal immigration, it deals with immigration. I am an immigrant, I was an immigrant in Portugal. Most of people I know are immigrants from somewhere. I thought, well, this play actually could be a good thing to do starting here in America, because we have a lot of issues in America regarding immigration. You know, I thought it would be interesting to do a project on immigration, on illegal immigration, even though the center of the action was imported. It was also immigrated somehow from a reality that took place in the continent across the Atlantic, Europe.
What I like about this script is that the title alone, Out, where am I going out to? Where am I coming out to? And there's so many characters in this particular piece, and just the idea that it was translated from another language alone, and when I read it in English I said, this is awesome, because it's not the garbage I see in the United States. Sorry, but I have to say that. The garbage I see on television, film, and theater in United States, and I'm sure people can agree with me, is garbage. They can't write. So when I read this, I said, oh, about time, a script that makes sense, it flows, the characters interweave with each other. Even though I don't say too much, what I do say is poignant. I might cuss somebody out now and then, but and all in all, I'm a nice person when I need to be. As my co-actors will find out, I don't want to give too much away about Fatna, but when you come and see this production, you'll find out what Fatna really is about, and her co-actors, like Consuela, I love her to death. She's a pain sometimes, but I still love her to death. Elena, she don't know what she's doing, but I love her baby. That means I have to love her too. And well, and then there's that other guy. I believe we call him a muse. Well, you just have to see what he does. I'm not even gonna go there. Then there's this really great character I love to interact with named Nahir. He's a riot, but we'll let Nahir talk about himself when he gets a chance. But that's basically where my head is right now with this project, and I have to thank the director. His name is Haji Fortuna, and I had a chance to work with him. I'm being serious now. I worked with him on another project, and I was really impressed with how he fell and died. It was like, really, wow. It might be funny, but to really see somebody pull that off on a stage the size of a living room, I thought was fantastic. And, you know, so I feel very honored to get to work with him on something that's a real project. So I thank you for inviting me to come down and speak. And I really, really look forward to working with this wonderful cast that he's put together.
So this is out. And I love it, you know. It's got very interesting characters. All of them are strong. There's not a lead role in it. Like, there are many plays out there who have a lead and they have the secondaries and stuff like that. In this one, everybody is a lead. And everybody, in its own way, is a very, very, very strong character. And this is something that I'm passionate about. I'm always in favor of plays that allow actors to shine, maybe because I'm an actor. So I'm not a big fan of lots of props and stuff like that. I like keeping it minimal and allowing the raw product that actors transport in their bodies and minds and hearts to actually compose the final piece. And this is one of the things I like about this play. And I'm very, 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 very happy and very grateful to be working with an amazing group of actors from different cultural backgrounds, which is also something that I made a point in making it. And I think it's going to be a very, 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 very nice show. I think if you see it, you're going to love it. And yeah,